another video on my channel. Right now I'm with Trad, he's recording on the camera. Got my bike here, got Trad's bike here, yeah. The fully carbon fibre lightweight bike that we've done the longest no hand wheelie challenge on. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, thumbnail, whatever you can tell by, top 5 pedal bike hacks, or top 5 bike hacks, whatever it is. That's what we're doing in today's video. Let's get straight into the first one. First bike hack, it's number 1. I see many people just getting outside the shop, putting their bike down and going in. If you don't want your bike to be resting on the floor, say it's a new bike, just done a paint job on the frame or anything, there is a way of standing up without it falling off, so come over. So what you got to do for this one, you got to find just an average curb size like that, and then with your pedal, what you got to do here, as you see with my foot, just spin it back and it will stay in place. Or, depending on what pedal is going on the curb, just step on it like that, just step on it like that. So that was the first bike hack. So for the second bike hack, we're using Trad's bike for this one. When people get new pads, they get told to bed them in by either going down the hill really fast and holding in the brake just so the pads are rubbing on the disc. That is one way. Or if you just get an elastic band, hairband or whatever, just have it over the brake like that, so the bike still moves, yeah? But look, when you pedal, it stops instantly. So say you've just bought the brake pads, you're going from the bike shop to another destination, just have it like this. So look, the brake pads are rubbing now. You get a bit more speed, the brake pads are still rubbing, look, I'm not doing anything. Just ride like this, you'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to hear the pads rubbing against the disc. If you can hear that sort of like little scraping noise, you can hear that, that's how you know the pads are rubbing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's one way to bed your new pads in, which is really quick and easy. All you need is a hairband, elastic band, that's pretty much it. And with this bike hack, say you're on a train or something, if you don't want your bike to roll around, you can just obviously have it like this, look. Bike doesn't go nowhere. Well, it's harder for it to roll away. So if your bike's on a hill, let's try to find a hill for you though. So we're on a slight hill. I'm going to show you an example when the band is not around the brake lever. This is what will happen, look. Just rolls, try to stand up against the wall. Either way, still rolls, yeah? Now, with the thing on, this is what happens. Completely same position, stopped, any angle, this way, that way. Completely stops your bike from rolling. So that's another great bike hack. That was number 2. Let's go to number 3. So this is bike hack number 3. So this is number 3. My brake pads are rubbing slightly right now. So it does still spin quite freely, but look, as you can see, it stops like that. So I'm going to show you how to fix this. So the first step in being able to fix this, if you come to your caliper back here, mine is quite dirty. If you see, you got 2 bolts, one here and one here. You're going to want to loosen them halfway. Make sure both bolts are evenly undone. Next, what you want to do, obviously, because I only have a filmer, you're going to want either someone to hold in your brake, or so you can use an elastic band as I'm showing here. Just hold in the brake like you'd hold it in to stop your bike. And while the brake is held in, you're going to want to tighten them back up, but you have to make sure they're tightened up evenly. Just gonna double check these are fully tight. So now that they are done up evenly, I can take off the band from my brake. And I'm gonna spin the wheel the same as what I did when I first done it. There we have it. Now the wheel is spinning much freely as it was before. The brake pads are no longer rubbing, so your brake pads won't wear out as quickly as they were before. So that was number 3. Moving on to bike hack 4. Most air suspensions, whether it be solo air, dual air, whether it's called duo air, I'm not really too sure. Trad has his RockShox Recon solo air suspension. So any shrouder valve dust cap will fit on there. We've got a nice eyeball one here with a bit of white to, you know, match his suspension. So look, as you see, goes on. Just screw it on like it's a normal dust cap. Fits in nicely right there. Obviously you can do this with any dust cap as long as it fits on a shrouder valve tube. So if you've got a nice fancy dust cap and it goes with the same colour as your bike or your forks, you can put it on here. And that was bike hack number 4. So typically when I see people get punctures on their back wheel, what they normally do, they would just try and take off the back wheel no matter what gear it's in. Look, so I'm not really too sure what gear it is in right now, but it is, look, as you see, it's getting stuck. And it is a lot harder to take off. And finding the right gear to put it on is also a lot harder, and 99% of the time you'll not find the gear that you took it out in the first place. So how you can help solving this problem is extremely easy. All you want to do is put the bike in its highest gear possible, which for me is number 10. So as you come back to the derailleur over here, goes into the smallest cog, as you can see. That way you know what gear it's in for sure, and it is a lot easier to take on and off. Off like so, fix your puncher, whatever you want to do. Basketball, the wheel. No, that's not going to work. And then, so obviously to put it back on, you know you took it off in gear 10. Just going to place the chain like so on gear 10. Pull your derailleur back. And it will go right in. So this was the top 5 bike hacks you can do on pedal bikes. If you like this video, I've never done it on my channel. If you've not been subscribing for a long time, you'd know I've never done it on my channel. If you like this video and you want to see a part 2, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment. Show some love on the video. Tell me what you think about it. Make sure you put in the comments if you tried any of these hacks. Make sure you put it in the comments. Tell me if it worked. And as I said, if you want to see a part 2, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment what you want to see next, anything, and I'll try and get it on my channel for you. Remember, if you liked today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn the post notifications on. And I'll see you in the next video.